Hey guys, today I'm going to be ranting on none other than Spongebob. Yeah, so, as you guys know, this show has been around for a really long time. It's coming up on its 15th anniversary. It's been around since, like, May of 1999. Anyway, so, this is going to be my rant on it. Now, lately, Spongebob hasn't been that good. Frankly, I can't necessarily tell what's so different about seasons 1 to 3 and seasons 4 and up. Frankly, there's not that much of a difference to me. But there are lots of reasons why other people think it, like because the creator left it. And a lot of people say SpongeBob's voice has gotten higher, and also some of the characters have gone through a little phase. Now, I don't remember what this phase is called, but it's when you pick one character trait from a cartoon character that makes up their entire personality and just focus it on that character trait. So, Mrs. Puff, for example, back in the day, she was just a normal, typical driving instructor who wanted to help young drivers learn the rules of the road. But nowadays, she's some deranged lunatic who's been arrested like 6 times, and 2/3 of those times because of SpongeBob, who's just out to get SpongeBob. She's just devoted all her time to getting rid of SpongeBob or just trying to forget him. It hardly ever focuses on the fact that she's a driving instructor. It mostly focuses on her hatred for SpongeBob because, and she doesn't care whether it's the best possible way of giving him his driver's license or the worst possible way, which is killing him. And she's fine either way, and she's had multiple attempts for both. Obviously more for, getting his license, but still, she has had attempts to kill him. Like the episode Demolition Doofus, she was just, insane in that one. Anyway, so, Pearl is another example, because she was just a normal, loving, sweet teenager, but now she's some stuck-up, nasty teenager who hates, everything. For example, she was so nice and sweet in, the episode, I don't know, maybe, I forget the name of the episode, but it was the episode where SpongeBob and Patrick try to make a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy movie, because, the real movie is, with actors that are fake. Anyway, another example is Bossy Boots. I mean, she's a little rude in that one, but not nearly as rude as she is now. Then an example of how she is now is, I think it's called Tunnel of Glove, when SpongeBob's at Glove World and her and him go on the ride together, and Pearl's friends are taunting her because, SpongeBob's her boyfriend, like that. Oh, and another example of Pearl being nice is the Chaperone. Those are 2 episodes, Tunnel of Glove and the Chaperone, where SpongeBob and Pearl spend a lot of time together. And they were both horrible frickin' disasters. And as Pearl said, as far as disasters go, that was pretty fun in the episode The Chaperone. And in this episode, she's all mad and whatnot, and she's just not a nice person anymore. And it kind of bites to see her that way. Anyway, so, obviously, Patrick has gotten stupider, Mr. Krabs has gotten more greedy, and Sandy, it's focused a lot more on her brains lately as opposed to her brawn. Yeah, because Sandy has both brain and brawn. And lately, it's been focusing more on her brains. Like, how she has, robots and, all these inventions and whatnot, stuff like that. Anyway, so, yeah. And the early episodes focused a little more on how strong she is. So, yeah, then Squidward's still grumpy, obviously. And, so yeah. Now, well, that's pretty much the characters. Now, there are some pretty bad episodes out there that are just, crazy. face freeze is just focusing on one basic topic. Face freeze. Everybody gets the face freeze, and just you want to avoid it, and I think Mr. Krabs is making it up and blah blah blah. I mean, it had pretty weak humor. It just didn't have. It only had one thing going on in the plot, which isn't. I mean, there's usually only one thing going on in the plot, but it's a really stupid thing. I mean, it's okay to have a stupid thing in the plot if you have like another thing that really makes sense. But when your only plot element is something that's really dumb, it doesn't really stand that well. You want to make the serious thing the base, then you can have stupid things add on like exterior stuff or whatever, like windows or something. Anyway, enough about that. So basically, it's gone downhill. But the recent episode it's a SpongeBob Christmas, which kind of resembled the theme song to Truth or Square. Remember the most recent hour special of SpongeBob, Truth or Square? Well, it somewhat resembled that, and it was pretty much singing all the way through. So, yeah, and a lot of people said that was good because it wasn't written by the creator of SpongeBob, it was written by Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob, and obviously Tom Kenny knows SpongeBob better. It's kind of like Teen Titans Go, because the original creator quit, and then the new creator was probably just some Nimrod that had no freaking clue what the heck they were doing. That's how it is. That guy with the beard and that guy with the long hair and possibly big muscles, they have no freaking idea how many lives they're devastating and or ruining. I'm not necessarily sure if SpongeBob is devastating lives or ruining any lives, but I'm pretty sure that Teen Titans Go is, because SpongeBob is insanely beloved. I mean, it's a good show, and besides, it sort of does feel like a different show. I mean, it has all the same characters, the same animation, blah, blah, blah. Everything was pretty unaltered, but it just still doesn't feel the same. But that It's a SpongeBob Christmas, that was pretty good. You just kind of get a taste of what he used to be like, and that was good. It was really good. Well, that's it. That's my SpongeBob rant. See you guys later.